Good evening, I'm Marcus Ellis, and this is PolicyLine USA. Today, we're discussing a situation that many immigrants fear but thousands experience every year: receiving a denial from U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, commonly known as USCIS. If USCIS denies your case, it can feel overwhelming and confusing. Many applicants immediately start asking the same questions. What went wrong? What options do I have now, and can I fix the situation? In this video, we'll explain what a USCIS denial means, the most common reasons cases are denied, and the practical steps applicants may consider after receiving a denial notice. Let's start by understanding what a denial actually means. When USCIS denies an application or petition, it means the agency determined that the case did not meet the legal requirements for approval. This decision is usually explained in a written document known as a Notice of Decision, which outlines the specific reasons for the denial. USCIS decisions are based on immigration laws, regulations, and the evidence provided with the application. A denial does not always mean the applicant has no options. In many situations, there may still be ways to address the issue. But the first step is understanding why the denial occurred. One of the most common reasons for denial is missing or insufficient documentation. Immigration applications often require extensive evidence, including identity documents, financial records, and proof of eligibility. If USCIS believes the evidence does not sufficiently support the application, the case may be denied. Another common reason is failure to meet eligibility requirements. Each immigration benefit has specific criteria defined by law. If an applicant does not qualify under those rules, USCIS cannot approve the case. Some cases are also denied due to missed deadlines, incomplete forms, or incorrect filing procedures. Even small administrative mistakes can sometimes lead to serious consequences in immigration cases. Before denying a case, USCIS often sends a request for evidence, commonly called an RFE. An RFE asks the applicant to submit additional documentation to support the case. If the response to the RFE is incomplete or does not resolve the issue, USCIS may proceed with a denial. This is why carefully responding to RFEs is extremely important in immigration cases. The most important step after receiving a denial is carefully reviewing the denial notice. This document explains the legal reasons for the decision and may include instructions about possible next steps. Applicants should pay close attention to deadlines mentioned in the notice. Some options must be taken within strict time limits. Taking time to understand the reasoning behind the decision is essential before choosing the next course of action. In some situations, applicants may file a motion to reopen or reconsider the case. A motion to reopen is used when new evidence becomes available that was not previously submitted. A motion to reconsider argues that USCIS made a legal or factual error in the original decision. These motions must typically be filed within a limited time period and must clearly explain why the decision should be reviewed. Certain immigration cases may allow applicants to file an appeal with the Administrative Appeals Office. An appeal asks a higher authority within USCIS to review the decision. However, not all types of immigration cases are eligible for appeal. The denial notice will usually indicate whether an appeal is permitted and which form must be filed. In many cases, applicants may choose to file a new application after addressing the problems that led to the denial. For example, if the denial was caused by missing documentation, submitting a stronger application with additional evidence may improve the chances of approval. Refiling can sometimes be faster and more practical than pursuing a lengthy appeal process. One critical question many applicants have is whether a denial affects their immigration status. The answer depends on the specific situation. If an applicant already had lawful status in the United States before filing the application, that status may remain valid. However, if the denied application was the only basis for staying in the country, the applicant could potentially face status issues. Because immigration law can be complex, many people choose to seek legal advice in these situations. While no immigration application can guarantee approval, there are steps applicants can take to reduce the risk of denial. Carefully reviewing application instructions is essential. Providing complete and accurate documentation is equally important. Many applicants also choose to work with experienced immigration professionals to ensure that their applications meet all requirements. Preparation and attention to detail can significantly improve the chances of success. Receiving a USCIS denial can be stressful, but it does not always mean the end of the process. Understanding the reasons for the denial and exploring available options can help applicants determine the next steps. Immigration laws and procedures are complex, and each case is unique. Staying informed and making decisions based on accurate information is essential. PolicyLine USA will continue bringing clear and factual updates about immigration policies, USCIS procedures, and legal developments that affect immigrants around the world. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more immigration updates and policy analysis. I'm Marcus Ellis. Thank you for watching PolicyLine USA. Stay informed, and we'll see you in the next update.